What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. And we have an epic pack-out deal that cannot last. Milwaukee Tool is just not going to let this happen, at least not for very long. We're going to sneak this one in as best as possible. This deal has a little bit of a glitch. It was supposed to run a certain way. We're not even going to talk about it because it's like one of them things. I talk about it and then things manifest and happen. Next thing you know, you can't get the deal. I will let you know there are huge savings. You got to know how to score the best savings. Also, there's some stacking deals that you will miss if your eyeballs and ear holes are not open. So don't miss out. I have down in the YouTube shopping cart highlighted some of the items I like best. I will tell you this. I will preface this. You're going to have to watch the video to know which one of those items I like best. And there's a couple in there I don't like at all, to be honest with you. At least not for this deal. At least not right now. It is what it is, okay? I want to say hello to Irish Whiskey, tuning in from Arizona. What's up, Irish Whiskey? We got Vegan Cookies, Good Reviews. Not VCG Construction. He's not affiliated in any way. Vegan Cookies, Good Reviews, okay? Does vegan cookie reviews. Crazy as that may sound. He is indeed a vegan. Met him at World of Concrete. Is a super nice guy in real life. IRL. he actually came to World of Concrete, unlike a whole bunch of you. I said, listen, I'm going to be at World of Concrete. Going to be making content, capturing a whole bunch of great stuff. Come on down. Let's hang out, make some content together. Vegan Cookies Good took me up on the offer, except for the whole making content together thing. We didn't do that part. He didn't want to. So listen, let's do something together. Maybe we'll do, like I could trade some vegan cookies. Well, I'll give it a number score, see if we agree, Oreos or Fig Newtons, what's better. He said no. Shot me down. I couldn't, my feelings were so hurt. They were so hurt. He's trying, listen, bro, don't try to make up for it now with a 99-cent holler. We appreciate it, though. Thank you for that $1 holler. I also want to say hello to Crazy Mike from the Mod Squad. And the nobody's here. You're somebody in my book, cuz. Yo, TTG's here. Trail and Tackle Garage says I had school, couldn't go. Why not, cuz? Listen, here's the deal. All right, listen, we're gonna get to the tool deal, but we're in Philadelphia. There was literally what I would call a dusting. Matter of fact, what my parents would have even said wasn't even really snow, and the Board of Education here in Philadelphia. 20 years ago, when I went to school, they wouldn't even blinked. They would have been like, yeah, school's open, okay? Not around here, not no more, not in 2025. You have flurries in the forecast. They're like, state of emergency. Oh, we gotta just, they don't even have like late, like a later start point for the day because maybe like traffic would be bad and all. They're not even going with that illusion anymore of, listen, we'll just start school a little bit later because traffic might be bad in the morning getting everybody to school. They're not going with that. They're just like, you know what? We're not going to try to pull that. We just don't want to open. We don't want to come into work. And they just call school off for today. I can't fathom any other reason for it because it's like the day starts and there's not even like any snow on the ground. I don't know if we're all just a little bit softer. Is that what it is? I don't know. Maybe I am totally wrong. I doubt it. All right, here we go. What's up there, Cody? How you doing? Let's take a look. All right, listen, here's the deal. Wow. Listen, remember, type at VCG Construction. Type at VCG Construction if you're trying to grab my attention. This way I can answer your comment, your question, concern, number one. Let me know down in the chat, how's the audio visual quality of the stream? We've done some improvements so it looks even higher fidelity for all of you, okay? But I want to address this one comment. What's up, Wings and Pizza? How you doing? It says, you ain't killing Bill Davis. You ain't kidding Bill Davis. Here's the deal. Shirag, I think it says Shirag. I lost it already. Says, I saw somebody torch an Oreo cookie for 50 minutes or 30 minutes. It didn't even burn. It's bizarre. It doesn't even seem like the cream won't burn. Is that what you're telling me? I just find it very odd. Cole Boucher, how's it going? Hope all is well. Knowing the new rolling pack out drawer will be coming out. So Cole Boucher asked, hey, at VC Discussion, how's it going? Goes fast, cause every day goes faster and faster. It's like a wild roller coaster ride that you just can't stop. It just keeps going. Oh, that was disgusting. Why did I do that? Sorry, everybody. He's okay. So Cole Boucher goes, how's it going? VCG Construction. Hope all is well. Do we, I don't know who we is. Do we know when the new pack out rolling drawer will be coming out? I'm confused. Are you asking me? Are you saying, do I know when the rolling pack? Who's we? You talking about in the I guess you're talking to the comments. All right, everybody. Do you know when it's coming out? Let them know. David Dillon, Vince, greetings from Kentucky. Don't get me started about the snow days. Listen, dude, it's a different world we're living in at this point, I suppose. It's like everybody wants to put themselves out of a job by showing their laziness. I don't get it. Marshall, Cato, listen, we're gonna do all of this in a second. We're gonna get to the deal. I want to just hit all of the ats, and then we're gonna get into the deal. That's good, Marshall Chiazzo. What's up, Chiazzo? How you doing? It says sound and picture's good. All right. LMT, what's up, member? Looks, sounds great. Speaking of audio, what job site radio speakers do you like? I'm going to be honest with you. I do like, and you'll get like varying opinions from people, like Clint over Tool Review Zone. I don't believe that he actually loves them. I don't think he likes them. I do like the Milwaukee, the Bluetooth speakers. The M18s, the new ones, they're loud, they're clear, they're crisp, they easily pair. Plus, they pair with one another, so you can set them on either side of the job site, and they fill the room better. How you doing? What's up, Blocky? We appreciate that $2 holla. I'm liking that. I love the Flex stack pack radio. I think that's room filling in itself. Plus, you could pair two of those together. I don't have two. I only have one of those. The Milwaukee Packout charger radio I think is really great still. It's a couple of years old at this point. I would think that they'd have a next generation coming soon. But, high-end Flex Stack Pack radio or a Milwaukee Packout job site radio. Lower end, maybe a little bit lower cost. Although when you start buying two or more of these Bluetooth speakers from Milwaukee, the M18s, it starts to get as expensive as a larger Packout or a stack pack radio charger. Now, the only good part is that with those radio chargers, you can charge a battery as well. The charging capabilities on the stack pack radio, it's better than, and the connectivity is definitely better than the Packout at this point. Milwaukee would do themselves some justice with the next generation where they upgrade connectivity, USB connectivity, all kinds of stuff. Like definitely better Bluetooth connectivity, higher rated. Like their Bluetooth speakers at this point, Bluetooth wise, the connection and the range blow away the Packout radio. Stack Pack, on the other hand, is really good even at long distance. It does really well. So I like those for the moment. There are plenty more to test. Let's see what else is going on before we move on. Don't nobody. Do you think the Milwaukee M12 impact and drill with yes. Don't nobody. I think it's worth it at a regularly priced. Do you think the Milwaukee M12? I would assume that you're talking about fuel. And if you're talking fuel, yes. If you're talking standard, no. If you can get it at $179 with a free bare tool, but we can look and see if there's any promotions running right now, that would be even better. Balaki, we appreciate that $2 holla. Whoa, where'd it go, Balaki? Oh, there it goes. Cole Boucher, do you know when the new Packout rolling drawer is coming out? Sorry, should have clarified. Cole, Here's the deal. Nobody knows. The only people that know are Milwaukee Tool. Milwaukee Tool don't tell nobody. They had an expected range of when it was supposed to be available. It was supposed to be available, I believe. I feel like it was supposed to be available in November, and it didn't show. Then they said January. It's not available. At this point, we're in February. I don't have a specific date, but Cole, I will make a deal with you, my friend. What we are going to do is we're going to go on over to X. If you're not following, oh no, what is this? I got logged out, everybody. I can't believe it. What I'm going to do for you, Cole, okay? What I'm going to do. What is this? I don't want to do that. Okay. This is what we're going to do, my friend. We're going to head on over to the X machine, but we're not going to put on any audio or anything that's like, because what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to our page. This way it's a little bit, not as much could possibly happen, because who knows what might happen. All right. Now, what we're going to do is, hello at Milwaukee Tool. The hashtag very cool gang would like to know when the Packout rolling drawer will be available for purchase. We ran a hashtag tool deal today, and some of them were bummed out it wasn't available yet. All right, there we go. Now, if you want to know when Milwaukee Tool is going to make this, I would just proofread it because, I'm a chicken pecker and I can't look and type at the same time. Hello at Milwaukee Tool, the very cool gang would like to know when the Packout rolling drawer will be available for purchase. We ran a tool deal today, and some of them were bummed out. It wasn't available yet. Now, if you want to hop onto that and second it and tweet, quote it, tweet it, X thing, whatever it's called, formerly the platform, head on over to the platform formerly known as Twitter. Okay, go to @VCG Construction. And reshare, you don't retweet it, you reshare, you re-exit, okay? And we could maybe move that up so Milwaukee Tool will actually answer us. Maybe they already answered it. I just don't know the answer. I don't think anybody knows the answer, but we're going to try to get an answer. All right, here's the deal. Here it is. We got a limited time deal, but before we move on to that, let me see here. Trail to TTG. Vegan Cookies Good says National. You going to the National Hardware Show, cuz? I'm confused. Why aren't you going to like cooking shows? Like why are you not go to like vegan shows? I'm very confused. Like, do you live in Las Vegas? Are you leaving Las Vegas? Are you like Nicolas Cage? Like, what's up? I want to know. I'll give you an answer when you give me an answer. TTG says cut a circular saw with another circular saw. Okay, yeah, it's the wrong channel. We did the wrong channel for that. Unless it was a broken circular saw, then maybe we would cut another circular saw. We got to break it first, though, through like usage and testing. We did cut a circular. I was almost like, it's a waste. But there was an instance years ago where we cut a recip saw in half with another recip saw. So you're not far off, TTG. You could possibly see that here. It's just that I'm in sensible Vince mode, not in ridiculous Vince mode. Like we're not really making like a video. Like we're live streaming. Like we're speaking one-on-one, so I'm like in more sensible mode. When the camera's on and we're putting on a big show, like in a tool test raw back in the day and all, like ridiculous mode kind of kicks in, And that's when you would see like me cut one tool with another tool potentially. So I'm not saying it's out of question, but sensible Vince says no. Ridiculous Vince, you could most likely say it. Okay, that would definitely be a more current event to happen on a Friday, a little while back. All right, let's look. Project Max, what's your opinion of the Snap-on high torque impact wrench versus the new Milwaukee one? I don't have an opinion because I've never used the Snap-on, to be honest with you. I think the Milwaukee's probably really nice, like, as some people would say. But my half-inch high torque impact wrench is a couple generations older at this point. And I really like that, so I think the new one's probably even better. Matt, we appreciate that. $2 holla says, I just bought Packout today. Did I miss the deal? Well, you missed the deal unless you went on to this deal, and then you didn't miss the deal. Where'd you buy it, Matt? Did you buy it here? You know what I mean? We want to know. Leave it all below. VCG Construction, have you checked out creep pins? No, I have not checked out creep pins. I will assume that that was a lot of noise back there. I would assume that creep pins is something like a curb pin made for some type of concrete forming and such, but you'll have to let me know a little bit more in more detail. Remember, you don't have to listen, we appreciate the super chats. It helps to put on the stream and allows us to have higher fidelity content. We appreciate it. But remember, do what Cole Boucher is doing. If you don't have a couple of bucks to throw into a super chat, it's understandable. Just type out VC Construction. It helps me. You got it. Says he appreciates it. So, Samian, you tried. It didn't potentially work out, but I still see it. It says, I've been buying Flex tools, and it's so sad. Their tools are great, but it seems like no one uses them. What do you care? What do you care whether other people are using them? You're using them. Like, what is that? Are you like, why? Why do you care what other people use and what other people think? You're using them, and that's all that matters. If you're getting your job done, you bought them at the right price, they have the tools that you need, that's all that matters. I use them. You use them. I'm confused. It's now, there's a whole bunch of people that use them. Is it as widespread as some of these brands that have been here in the U.S. for like, I don't know, a century? No, it's not. It takes a long time. But, for a newer brand here in North America, you know what I mean? They're doing pretty doggone good from what I understand. All right. We got one more. Where are you all located? Philadelphia, Cusbo. Where are you located, TTG? All right. That's enough. Enough playing around. But if you do like playing around and you wanted to play around and help out the channel, what you could do is you could head on over to the merch store. You could stop what you're doing, okay? You could head on over to the merch store where you can get hats, hoodies, and T-shirts. Listen, some of you want to help out the channel, but you're like, listen, I can't send over a super chat, and you're never required to. Never required to. But you're like, I would help out if I got something in return. And quite frankly, like if you wanted some of the hottest merch in the tool tuber game, like nobody has merch like us. Nobody. Okay? Especially now tool tubers. Okay? This is the hooded t-shirt. Love it, from Milwaukee. Right now, I will say I do love the high vis. I call these the second lookers or the second guessers. Okay? You get people to like, whoa, these are the double takes right here. I like the double takes. My two favorite of all, though, are the black and green pullover style hoodie. I love this one here. This is literally, though, this is my favorite right now, the zip up. Everybody loves the zip up hoodies. Cannot keep these in, cannot make these fast enough. And we have this is part of a whole collection where we do the hoodie, everything matches. We got the hoodie with the white logo. Oh, I got the hat on right now. Okay, hoodie with the white logo, but we also have, why is it doing that? Oh, do I not have a picture of it? Oh, this is and we have, so you get the hoodie, you have the knit. This is a Yupong cold weather hat. or a beanie. Yo, roasting hot, so hot, right? Love it, love this. And then we have the snapbacks. These are Yupong as well. These are Yupong snapbacks. So the highest quality. We don't use no second-rate merch around here. If you want to help out the channel, never obligated. Link in the description to get you over there. There's also a link in the description to get you over to Tool Deal. I will implore you, though, use the link down in the YouTube shopping cart. This is the deal. Milwaukee is having a flash sale for Packout lovers because on behalf of Valentine's Day. Get it? Lovers, Valentine's Day. Now, here's the deal. You might have some time left for you to send this to your lover so they can get it for you for Valentine's Day. You know, see how we're making all that work? Yo, Roberto Medina. Yo, Funky Cold Medina just hit with a $2 holler. Says, thanks for the Packout hack a few years ago at the depot. We know what you got. You got it for $1.09, Cusbo, didn't you? Tell me the truth. That was like the best Packout, three-piece Packout deal ever of all time. Was it $1.09 or I think it was $1.19 for 3 pieces of Packout. Was some good stuff. Whoa. Samian says, creep pins go onto your rebar and help level out your pores. They really are a time saver. I think they are sold as creep pin pros and not just creep pins. That is some good stuff. I'm going to take a look at them. Is it interesting? It sounds interesting. That's right. Funky Cold Medina. That's what's up. He says, oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Here's the deal. If you wanted an item outside of what you're seeing in the YouTube shopping cart, you could always still go. Yo, thank you, Vegan Cookies Good. You could always go through the YouTube shopping cart anyway and arrive at the same place to make your purchase, right? That's always suggested. Yo, that would be funny. Wings and Pizza says, maybe I'll buy my wife some Packout for Valentine's Day and get the kick out. Yeah. Yeah. You know it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it, bro. Not worth the argument. All right. Here's the deal. You're going to get 15% off all Packout in stock. Everything that's on this page. There is a link in the description to get you to the deal, the whole entire deal. Now, there are a couple, and there's anything here on this page. For instance, the Packout light charger is $199. That has been the regular price since it's been released. It's never gone up in price. I think that this light charger is a really great accessory. You're getting 3,000 lumens, 3 separate adjustable panels, plus it charges your M18 batteries. I like this one a lot. Everything on here is 15% off. Even the Milwaukee Packout radio, $299. You're going to have 15% off of that. You know, I've seen maybe 10% off, okay? But 15% off, it's a pretty sweet deal. Here's the thing, though, and I'm just being honest with all of you. If you were wanting 3-piece Packouts, okay? No. My cart's not supposed to be empty. Why lock me out? Hey, right? Let me log back in. Start this over. Tricycle. Tripod. Sharig. Shirag says, it's pretty funny you're even saying that. It says, hey, bro, I know this is a construction channel, but any chance you ride a motorcycle, you look like the type that would. And if I don't, and if don't, then you definitely should try 2 wheels. Because I love it. It's literally, it's pretty funny. That's weird. That is very weird. Yes, I do. Frankly, it is one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things. Love it. This is very weird. why has it got to do all this stuff like right now? Like, oh, can you please format your yeah, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're going to confirm that. Okay, beautiful. Like, why does it need me to do all that right this second? Why? Why? It's not like I wasn't logged in earlier. Like, I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Okay. Here's the thing. This is the worst, like, cart ever. Okay? I just like, I hate it. I just want you to all to know. Like, it's like bizarre. Like, why has it got to do all this? Why is it's doing so? It gets so extra today. Here it is. Okay, now here's the deal. Let's be honest. 3-piece pack out right now, regularly priced $328.94 at subtotal. You're getting 15% off for today. It was like $278 and change. I'd have to let me give you the exact amount. 298 12 minus 1852, because I can't do, it's like 279. Like, literally, let's be honest here, like, that was original price of pack out a few years ago. If you might be fortunate enough to find some other stores that are still running like a buy more save more promotion right now. So if you're wanting pack out, 3-piece pack out, you might be better off holding off. I'm just saying, let's be real. But if you did want to save money on some items that are not 3-piece pack out, there are some other ways to save. For instance, a part of that promotion, this pack out, is for lovers sale. Okay, there are select items that are already having a promotion run on them. Number one, if you were looking for soft storage, and I'm going to show you how you get there. You're on the top. You go to top tool deals, right? We're going to scroll down. You come to Milwaukee deals, shop now. Okay, right here, free select pack out box. Okay, you're going to click on that. That everything on here qualifies for 2 promotions. Okay, number one, you're going to get 15% off today. Number 2, there is a tier program. Okay, for instance, I like this, and let's call it what it is. Let's just be real here. Let's click on this Vito style backpack. Like, I gotta be honest, I don't know if Vito is making this for them, or if Milwaukee went to the vendor, the OEM that makes Vito's bags. But this looks a lot like Vito's bag, number one. Number 2, the price on it is hefty. But if it's the quality of a Vito bag, it would be worth it. It will be worth it. Matthew Scott, we appreciate that. So you can see there's a lot of storage in here on the front side. Let's see here. Is there storage on the backside? Is there no storage on the backside? I feel like this is zippered on the rear. There's storage up here at the front for your safety glasses. Is that the back? I can't tell. Is that the same side but empty? Yeah. All right, here's the deal. I feel like there should be way more storage in this pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to search the old Google machine. We're going to go directly to the... Why did it do that? Oh, okay. It did that because it opened it up there. All right. We're going to go to the old Google machine, go straight to Milwaukee's website. Let's scroll through their pictures. Does this not get bigger? What kind of crap is this, man? Like, what is wrong? Like, I don't get it. Let me see here. Oh, God. I don't understand. Usually Milwaukee's website is so much better as well. I really don't get it. Like, usually these pictures get bigger. Like, am I doing something wrong? Oh, Lord, can someone help me, please? Why does this always have to be so difficult? Ah, good Lord. All right. If we look here, you can see this is the front side full of tools. This is the front side not full of tools. This is a guy. It's got a little sky hook. He's got it hooked up on top of is that a door? You know, I would be able to see if I can make the picture bigger. Oh, okay, great. Look at it now. Oh my God, it's terrible. So I thought maybe this was a bucket, but it's not. This door swings open from his work body. He's got it hanging on a hook. Look at, see, hook. You see the hook there? Wow. Okay. Let's scroll to the next. He's got Packout connected at the bottom. Pretty cool. This looks zippered on the back side. I'm still stuck with that. That's what I want to make sure. Okay. So this is the zippered backside. So the backside, kind of similar to Vito and not similar to Vito. So Vito's backside has more tool storage as well. I guess they have like places for your tablet, maybe a laptop in there, but they still have more tool storage back here, I feel. Whereas Milwaukee's going for all paperwork and tablet storage in the rear pouch. But there is a rear pouch there. So it's a pretty versatile. What is wrong? What is wrong? How come I can't get the words out? Why? It's a pretty versatile pack. Of course, you know, it's definitely I'm going to say geared towards electricians, but I mean anybody that needs to carry hand tools could use this backpack, but also people that have to carry, you know, a tablet for check-in, IVR in, IVR out. If you're not using paper for work orders anymore, you're using a tablet. You have storage in the back of this backpack. I like the structure of the backpacks. I think I also like the idea of being able to throw it over my shoulders instead of carrying a bag. Now, here's the deal on this. The investment's not inexpensive, but it's got, you can see here, pretty robust. I will tell you that the one thing that I'm not seeing that this bag doesn't have, that Vito does have, is at the rear here. I like to make this bigger. At the rear here, Vito has additional stitching and strapping that comes from the straps, the shoulder straps. It comes off, and then it has a metal latch that latches under the handle. So a lot of that weight, it's not being held at the stitching here on the material per se. It's being carried by the handle through your shoulder straps. Your shoulder straps to your handle. I like that better about the Vito than what I'm seeing here. Now, I've not used this bag, but I like the idea of the bag. I would think that the way the Vito does it would mean that you'd have less of a chance of ripping your shoulder straps out. These bags start getting very heavy. You know, you might want that extra support. Just saying. But $319.97, you're going to get 15% off, okay? There you go. Wings and pizza. I love it. Now, here's the deal. If we were to add this to the cart, in addition to the backpack that you're going to get, if we view the cart, we got a spinning circle. Okay, we're getting 15% off. That brings it down to $271.97. They're also throwing in an additional Milwaukee Packout toolbox. This toolbox is like $80. Okay, so you could pretty much, I don't know, you can call it like, let's see here. So you're at $319.97. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this instead. So you're at $289.99. We're going to minus off the tax at $1,802. That equals $271.97, right? After the discount of $48 for 15% off, because Packout is for lovers. All right. Then on top of that, if you minused off, if you really want to rationalize this, or if you want this to make sense to your loved one, how'd you spend all that money? If you minus off the $80 that you're getting in that Packout toolbox, it brings down the backpack to $191.97. If you think about it, or let's just say you wanted this backpack, but you don't necessarily want the toolbox. You take the toolbox and sell it. Third party, sell it off. Throw it in your trunk. Okay, go up to the job site. Yo, look at it. Open up the trunk. I got a deal for you? Right now, what I could do is I could give you this toolbox, $40 today, $40 next payday. You know what I mean? This way, like, that would be the allure for you, for your coworkers. Like, they give you $80 for something they could buy $80 somewhere else, but they'll buy it from you if you front them the $80. $40 today, $40 next Tuesday. Okay, it's like when Wimpy wanted a cheeseburger. That's why he went to his boy. Okay, because he got the hamburger today, and he paid them next Wednesday or Tuesday or something because his boy hooked him up. That's why. That's why he always patronized his boy. It wasn't that his burgers were the best. It's that he gave Wimpy the credit. Okay? You could be a banker. Not only will you be like, a taper on the job site, you'll also be the job site banker. Why not? I know what you're saying, though. Like, what's in it for you, being that you're playing bank? And to that, I say, a lot of people will actually pay more if you gave it to them on credit. You should charge them $90 for that box. You charge them $45 today, $45 next payday. You make $10, okay? That's the VIG. You're making the $10 because you're fronting the cash, okay? And they're getting the toolbox that they want on credit over time. And you make the $10, right? You get the knockoff, that 90, really $80 off the backpack. $10 is profit, but you know what I mean? Like, you're making the profit because you're fronting them the money. Don't get it twisted. There's a couple different ways you could look at it, but I would not knock that off the backpack. You follow what I'm saying? You got to think like a business sometimes. Did Wimpy never pay? I think he did pay eventually. Yes. What's up, Nick Hatches? Nick Hatches. Vegan Cookies says he would gladly pay you Tuesday for a vegan hamburger today. That's what he says. So I do like the structured bag. I think that if you really want it and, you're getting the free, this always makes it better, right? Like, it makes it better getting something for free. It's $80 in additional value here that you can sell if you wanted to. You don't have to. You could. All right, let's go back. Let's go look. The other one that I really like here is, now, here's the deal. I like the open tote tool bags. I like these because they're still somewhat structured, and I like that they have some pockets in addition to the open space. I like the shoulder strap. They have padding on the side that runs next to your hip. I like that as well because I'm old and I don't like to be all bruised up. I like the rigid handle. Now, be mindful with these open toe tool bags that they're your topper. Like, you're not stacking anything on top of this. Just be mindful of that. If we scroll through here, I thought maybe you would see the inside. I actually have this bag. I could show it. I don't feel like leaving the stream right now. All mine. I name all. Yeah, do you? You name all your fishing poles. Is that what you name all your fishing poles? Okay. Name all your fishing pole has a good question. You can go to this video here. It says Milwaukee Packout versus Klein Mod Box. I implore you, go to this video, go check it out. In case you're unaware, right now there is a pending lawsuit. Milwaukee Tool is indeed, they are suing Klein Tool right now for patent infringement. If you were unaware, Milwaukee says it was willful infringement, that Klein knew they were stealing a couple of key features of Packout. If you want to find out all about it, you go to that video. Don't miss out. It's a very compelling story. You're going to love it. All right. Now, this one's $132.97. Here's the deal. You need to spend $149 plus on soft storage. Okay? So, to get the next lower tier, let me see if I can just make this quick and dirty here. 130. Like, what would you buy? Let's just add this to the cart, and we'll add the tool backpack, the cheap tool backpack to the cart, right? Now it'll be like 3 things in the cart. No, really? All right, so if we go to the cart, you'll see here, $99 on the open tote tool bag. We got the backpack. Yeah, you're saving $24.60 in promotion, 15% off, because Packout's for lovers. And they're giving you a free low-profile compact organizer. You know, like, this is like, I guess this is a $30 piece, $35 piece. I got to be honest with you. It's bizarre, if you ask me. Like, especially these low-profile organizers. This is $30. $30 for this thing. But, you know, it works with the rest of the system. So, you know, people buy it. Number one. Hold on. I gotta check something. People will buy it. Number one. Here's my thoughts on it, though. I'll be honest with it. It's one of them things. Like, I guess a lot of money is in, like, the lid, right? Think about it. The lid, the bottom, a lot of that filament, the handle, the latches, the depth of the box, the extra depth on the sides is really negligible. Like, there's not much more cost involved with making it deeper. If you think about it, the most of the filament or whatever the resin that they're using would be in the bases and in the tops. That's the widest area. The sides, whether it's this big or this big, does it really matter? Does it really matter? No. So I think maybe that's the reason why these organizers are still $30. You know, it's they're not cheap. But here's the thing. It's a relative like type conversation. They're going to keep you more organized. You're going to know where everything is, and that means you'll be more productive. Now, if you're a one truck chuck, it doesn't matter to you, right? That doesn't matter. Like, you don't have any helpers. Like, you're a one truck chuck. You know, there's no real deadlines, timelines to what you're doing. You know, it don't matter. But being organized for people that have hard deadlines, things that have to be done, you know, they have to be in and on and off the job site at specific times. Like, we're a retail a general contractor, so or retail construction. We do a lot of retail construction, so we need to be in at a certain time at night and off before stores open in the morning or schools or whatever it be. Like, we need to make sure that we come in with everything we need, and when we're leaving, everything that we came with needs to go back in its spot, and we need to account for it before we leave, because that would either be a lost tool, or we do a lot of school work. It's a potential hazard if a child gets their hands on a tool that they shouldn't have their hands on, and they should have their hands on 0 tools that belong to us. God forbid they could injure themselves. No, to nobody. No. Commercial retail contractor. Commercial retail contractor. Commercial construction. Yeah, but we do a lot of commercial retail construction. Maybe that's it. Yeah, commercial. For some reason, sometimes the words escape me. I've run out of my ginkgo biloba, and not everything comes to me as easily as it should when I don't have my vitamins. It's what it is. Thank you, Brian Moss. We appreciate it. If you're looking for the deal, there's a link in the description. There's also a whole bunch of particular items that I have put down in the YouTube shopping cart. I would use those if I was you. All right. We saw the structured backpack. We're going to close this one out. Here we go. So any of the items here on soft side will get you 15. They're all 15% off. Doesn't matter. Any one of these for today is 15% off. But depending on how much you spend on depending on how much you spend on soft side pack out will determine on this page in stock if you get a free either half organizer or toolbox. Okay, that's deal number one. That's deal number one. Skip to the commercial. It says vegan cookies. It's true, Nick. It's true. It all goes together. Commercial, retail, construction. That's what we do. That's what we do. Vegan cookies hit with a $1 holiday. Cuz, you're just like, man, you're making it rain today, cuz. You're making it rain. So there's a lot going on here. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down on this one, just hit me with oh yeah, Nick. Just hit me with @VCG Construction. I'll see your comment. Let me know what you need me to explain. All right. Now, there's another way to save on this pack out sale. That is stacking deal. Okay? Open your eyeballs. What they're doing here, and I'll show you how you get there, because I feel like you're going to come to top tool deals right here. You're going to scroll down. You're going to scroll all the way down to Chinatown right here. Okay? And I don't know if you saw it or not. You scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page here of top tool deals. You'll see free pack out compact wall basket. Okay? What they're doing is on this page, anything here qualifies. If you make a purchase of $100 or more of any of these items that are in stock, they're going to give you that free wall basket. Quite frankly, I like the tool station, number one, Milwaukee Packout tool station. I like this one a lot. Okay, let's get rid of the structured backpacks. Okay, I like this tool station, number one. We're going to go back. I do really like the large magnetic bins. I love these bins. You can never have enough of these bins. I want one one in each size. Okay. I also like the close you. I also like the, where's it at? The tool shelf. Where the heck did, I like the screwdriver rack. I'll add that to the cart. I like the Packout, the paper towel holder. And I like the magnetic rack as well. Like I like a lot of the magnetic, I just like the magnetic items. All right, now I feel like we're way beyond. I'm like I'm way over what I actually need. I appreciate that, Nick Hatzis. Now, we had a subtotal 134.84 because of the Packout is for lovers deal that's going on for a limited time right now. Very limited. They're taking off an additional $20.23. They bring your subtotal 114.62. Then the tax man adds his tax on. Here's the deal. You can see we have our tool station. We have our magnetic bin. We have our screwdriver rack, I like. We have our Packout roll holder. You can see here we have our magnetic rack here. What they've done is they've included that Milwaukee Packout compact wall basket. I mean, you could throw anything in that wall basket. You could throw, you could throw in like maybe paint cans. You could throw old shop rags. I mean, pretty much you can use it for anything you like. It's pretty funny. But you can see $0 they're throwing it in for free. I think it's pretty cool. I will say this. If I had to back one thing out of here, it really would be that paper towel holder, to be honest with you. But if we back out that small magnetic bin, I want to see if we could get to like, it only needs to be $100. We're at 124, 2487, 124.87. I'm gonna take this paper towel holder off. This roll holder. Should I add back the? I should add back the. We're at $99. It's funny. It takes off $14.99. We're at $84.91. You. It took away our bin. We're 10 cents. We're 10 cents under what we need. We're 10 cents. That's so funny. All right, here's the deal. I want to, let me see if I click on this, if it will take me to the half one. Magnetic Milwaukee. Let me see if I take out large. Oh, here it is. Let me put this back in. All right, let's view and edit. Oh, I did it. It did it. So we're at our subtotal is 109.88, right? So we're at 16. We get 16.48 in a discount. That brings our total down to 93.40. So we're under the $100 that's required from Milwaukee, and they're still honoring the compact wall basket. So and even after tax, you're still at 99.58. So you're getting $110 worth of stuff pretty much. Okay. You're getting it for $99.58. And on top of it, you're getting that compact wall basket. What do you think of that? Do you like it? Do you like it a lot? I want to know. I want to know, what's the weather like where you're at? Are you experiencing inclement weather where you're at as well? I feel like it's raining here. I think we're having like a little bit of freezing rain. You could buy the Milwaukee Sharpie, but the problem is that it has to be the items. It has to be the items under Packout. No. Let me see here. It's got to be, to qualify for the deal, it's got to be on this page here, Packout. It's got to be these items. It's got to be from these items. And they don't have the Sharpie in there. This is like all of the workstation, like the workshop Packout organization and such. You know, it's when Packout goes from the job site to home. Get it? Yes. Where are you at, Michael? Wow. Harley has got the winter weather advisory, and Michael Mendez has got, it's snowing here. Where you at? We want to know. We're getting freezing rain here. Few flurries earlier today in Schuylkill County. Schuylkill County's in the stream. What's up, neighbor? How you doing, Kyle? All right. Byron says it. Is that rain, cuz? Rain, go away. Come back another day. Now, here's a part that a lot of you were unaware of, especially from the title and the thumbnail. All Milwaukee hand tools that are in stock are part of the 15% off, even though Lafayette, what's up, Lafayette, Indiana? I love it. Indiana's a nice place. Pittsburgh, wings and pizza. How you doing? You're on the other side of the state, Cosbo. Go say Clint. Say hi to Clint for us. He's your neighbor. All right, here's the deal. All Milwaukee hand tools that are in stock are 15% off as well. I do love me the combination wrenches from Milwaukee with the ratchet. Now, these aren't stacking deals. It just is what it is. I love the metric set with flexible ratcheting box end. Yo, he says, sup, fam? Been watching a few very cool guys for a while. That's what's up, cuz. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of a very cool gang, cuzbo. We appreciate it. We got an adequate amount of snow, says Andrew. For what? School will get called off? You know what I mean? Like, what do you, adequate snow? How many feet do you have? You know what I mean? I remember, like, having, I don't know how many, like a few foot of snow back in like 1984 or something. And like they were still questioning whether, matter of fact, yeah, like 2 foot of snow back in the day. And we would still have to turn on KYW in the morning to listen. AM radio would be the only place they would call the schools off. And they, 1022, 1033, 1044. They rattle off all the numbers of the schools. Okay, you'd have to know what number your school was, or all Philadelphia public schools have been called off. Like literally, they wouldn't call it off until the last minute in the morning. In the meantime, nowadays they're like, today's Tuesday. They're saying that there might be snow in the forecast next Wednesday, not tomorrow, next Wednesday. We better call it off from now. It's bizarre. Here we go. To nobody. $229? No. It's not bad if you're getting it for free. Hold on a minute. The nobody. We appreciate that $1 Hollow Vegan cookies. All right, here's the deal. We're at $299.97. We got the flexible ratcheting box end. I like their combination wrenches. I just do. It's guess what, bro? Like 5:30 in the morning. Like, here's the thing. I think a lot of people, I'm being a little hyperbolic, so to speak. Like, I think that because we've turned into because we've turned into a two like income household society where mom and dad both have to work. Like, people need to plan. I understand all that. So having time to plan, how the kids are gonna get to and from school, I understand that people want a little bit more advance notice. I really do. I'm being hyperbolic. I'm being like the old man that says, we used to have to walk uphill, both, to and from school. Both ways we walked uphill. It just is like, I don't know. I guess it gives me something to complain about. I don't know, but I just think like the reality is, you know what else the reality is that I'm not seeing a discount on these. Like, does this not qualify as a hand tool? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be all hand tools. Right now, I'm getting like, wow, I might have misspoke. I misspoke, everybody. Oh, my Lord. Oh. All right, let's look here. So this is the main sale page. Let's go to show all filters. Screwdrivers, nut drivers. You have to hit apply. All right. So, like, for instance, all these screwdrivers should be on sale. Nut drivers. All this should be 15% off, from what I understand. If I'm picking up what they're putting down in the correct manner, let's look. All of this should be 15% off. And it is. Here we go. So 15% off. We got their hollow core magnetic nut driver set, $49.97. They're taking off $7.50. So if you've been waiting to pick up like hand tools from Milwaukee, Lord knows I don't know why. But if you were, now would be the time. I will say I do like the USA made linesmen's. I like the USA made hand tools. They're pretty good. But when it comes to like pipe wrenches and such, I just don't. Why? Why would I? Hacksaw, jab saws, hammers and mallets, levels and squares, metal snips and scissors. There you go. Pipe and tubing cutters. Here's the deal. Like they're going whole. Like they're going like. So they only have replacement blades in there for that. Let's see what else is in there. Tool belts and holsters, toolboxes, tool sets, vacuums, voice and data. Let's look at the vacuums. See what's up with vacuums. No, he's not. Crazy Mike. We got 189. Let's add it to the cart. Maybe the Packout. Oh, well, it's part of Packout. Yeah, that would qualify. Yo, I like that. Yo, that's what's up. Another little stacking deal. Is this the Eagle Special? Says Charlton Zimmerman. $189. They got $28.35 off. It brings it to $160.65. Plus, they're giving you a free replacement filter. I like this deal. Matter of fact, this is pretty doggone good. If you want to know if the vacuum's any good, though, compared to maybe like the standard 2-gallon briefcase vacuum, go right here. Highly scientific test. You're going to love it. Go check that out. Kyle Umberger. Yo, I got to tell you, the birds killed it. They literally like that was crazy. I got to be honest. Like I can't believe how handedly they steamrolled. And listen. Here's the deal. I love Kansas City. Oh, I have loved Kansas City since I was a little kid. I've loved Kansas City since Joe Montana left the 49ers and retired he retired with Kansas City. He finished out his career in Kansas City. Okay? Loved Kansas City since Joe Montana went there. So, and I like Mahomes. I like a lot of people ragging on Mahomes. I like Mahomes. Kelsey, maybe not so much. Just saying. I think that they're a talented team. I like them. I thought it was going to be a closer game. I want to just make this abundantly clear. I did say the Eagles would handily win. Anybody that's had a conversation with me will know this. I said the Eagles would handily win beyond the spread. I said they would easily win by 3 or more points. 3 or more points. Anybody that might keep just for fun, keep track of the sports lines. You might have known that the sports line was Eagles were getting 1.5. Very, very odd. They were getting 1.5. Okay. I said not only would they win, they didn't need the points. They were going to win by 3 or more points. Easily. Anybody took the money line. Woo! Just anybody that made the wise decision to take the money line. You, my friend, you are a genius. What's up there, B2? That's what's up, cuz. Doing good, cuzbo. Yo, you're in the pipe fitters, you? That's what's up, B2. Making the money. Making the dough. Ray me. How you doing, Kenneth Sears? It's good to see you. All right, let's take a look and see if they're part of the flash sale. So the ratchet and socket sets are part of the flash sale. You can see here. Some of them. See? The flash sale on the sockets. You got the linesman's 4-in-1 insulated tool. Not everything here is part of the flash sale. Some of the socket sets are part of the sale. Pretty cool. So if you've been wanting to score for a flat socket set, that's what's up. You know what the funny part is? I'll say about that, Kyle. The reality of that is, though, that the team still has to do their part. Because if they're not doing their part, okay, then you have a whole city that is pissed at you and talking you down and all. So, yeah, when you're good, they all love you. But when you're not so good, they all hate you. Just remember that. It's not, the love-hate affair of Philadelphia sports fans. It might not be the roller coaster some players want to be on. Just saying. When they love you, they really love you. But when they don't love you, oh my God, you don't want, they chase you out of town. Let's see what else is part of this sale. Milwaukee hand tools, pliers, strippers, and clamps. Let's look. You can see their comfort grip pliers. That's part of flash sale. Wire stripper, self-adjuster. That's on flash sale. USA made pliers. I believe these are, yes, USA made diagonal cutting pliers. Diagonal comfort. I'm not going to say the other name for them. Okay. The 7-in-1 high leverage is part of it. The locking pliers are part of it. A lot of what's on this page is on there. I do like the combination 6-in-1 wire stripper pliers. I don't necessarily love the Milwaukee ones. I like them, though. So they have a lot here that's part of the flash sale. So, yeah, Kyle, you know it, Kyle. It's no joke. I'm parched. All right. And remember, if you're experiencing cold weather where you're at, you might want to check out the VCG Construction merch store. It's at vcg.store. You can get this cozy knit beanie with the embroidered VCG Construction logo. It's perfect for the cold weather. You'll be getting a cold weather beanie, and it's a Yupong too. It's like one of the warmest of all. You get an awesome beanie, okay? We get to help with the channel. We appreciate it. So here's the deal. It's pretty funny. Charlton Zimmerman. Here is something some of you might not have heard. I'd like to know. I'd like to see if we could have this conversation. Whoa, look at this. So we've already gotten some people jump on. Some people have jumped on the post, the tweet. Oh, we got some comments too. So you can see here, in case you're unaware, if you've not been over to the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, currently known as X, you can engage with us at VCG Construction. Earlier in the stream, someone asked about the delivery date, the sale date for Packout's rolling drawer. I said I didn't know. No one knew. Only Milwaukee Tool knew. But I said I'd make a deal. I would actually, if you go on over, follow us on the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, currently known as X. Okay, you could get on the post towards them. It's not a tweet anymore. You don't tweet at them anymore. You just post at them. What's it called? You exit them? What do you do? Okay. I would send out a message. Hello at Milwaukee Tool. The very cool gang would like to know when the Packout rolling drawer will be available for purchase. We ran a tool deal today, and some of them were bummed out. It wasn't available yet. So Vegan Cookies says 4 packets of cookies time frame. So he's figuring a time frame of 4 cookies. It's going to take 4 cookies time frame. Chris Lightning says it's taking way too long. Way too long. It said released January. Same with the dual battery pack out rolling vacuum. Way too long. Yo, that pack out capable dust extractor, Chris, beast mode. I would be interested in that. You know what I mean? What is taking so long? We want to know. And if you want to know, make sure you go on over to the X machine. Go on over to the X machine and let Milwaukee know. I would like to see. I will say that my good friend Sarah Listy actually engaged. Oh, well, a lot of you did. So it's my good friend Sarah Listy, who is Tool Girls Garage. If you are on some of the other social media platforms, you might want to check her out. She is here on YouTube as well. Not as frequently as I would like. I would love to do a collaboration here on YouTube, but she has become a very close friend recently, and pretty cool, and she's very talented, in pretty much everything, social media wise. Plus, in the trades and the maker space and all, unbelievable. Timothy got in on it, as well as Vegan Cookies Good. My man Dan Soderholm got in on it, as well as Chris Lighting. Listen, some of you, if you want the answer, you just got to go on over there and you got to help us get the answer. Got to help us get the answer. I want the answer. B2. Oh, we got B2. What's up, Harley? You're giving us the ad. What's up? Simply Brucey. Simply Brucey. What's up, cuz? I'm doing good. Listen, everybody. I hope you're getting the tool deal that you want to get today. In case you're unaware, that's what's up, Joe. How you doing? We had a poll running at the top of the chat. Only 336 of you voted on it, which is very, very peculiar in my opinion. But the poll was best modular tool storage system. There was 4 choices. Okay. In last place came Makita's MacTrack. In third place, and I would assume maybe that's because it's the newest and less. It's the least. It's the least used at this point. Maybe, it hasn't. It's the least adopted is the word I was looking for. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe it's, I don't know. I can't imagine that there's any, that thing's built like a tank to begin with. Okay. Here's my thing. It will take a real long time to get some real world usage results back, implementation and such. We have it out going to and from, and I've been using it as well, certain capacities. Goes out with the guys. They're liking it. But as far as durability and all, it seems robust, but we're going to need a little bit more time, to find the flaws, the chinks in the armor, the kinks in the armor, if there are any. So I think that it's coming in dead last, possibly because of the company that it's being compared to here. In third place at 9%, Flex Stack Pack. Okay, widely adopted. There's a lot going on with that system. It's just a lot going on. If you haven't voted yet, you have some time to get your vote in. But that was third place. In second place, Klein's Mod Box at 10%. Now, a lot of you are saying that, especially the electricians, the Mod Box is tailored specifically to you for specific reasons, like their spool box and such. It was ingenious for them to employ it. I think it's great. And you have a whole bunch of other people that could use it, but you're really serving the electrician space with the system and what they're employing. I think it's pretty cool. It's in second place, Klein's Mod Box at 10%. And the king of modular tool storage just is what it is, 75%. Now, here's the deal. I think that the poll could be a little bit biased, being that the whole video here is based on a Packout sale. So a lot of you looking for Packout are definitely voting. Maybe if we ran a Mod Box deal and we ran the same poll, maybe we get a different result, or a Stack Pack, or a Mac Track. Let us know down in the comment section below. Is that something we should test? Like, should we test this same type poll when we run different sales for each of those items? And do you want us to run more sales on modular tool storage? We want to know. Leave it all below. So Alexander was saying that the Tough Built Stack Tech, they liked it. He likes it. The problem is that he's saying that the company makes some boneheaded decisions. I mean, what can you do? I don't know what's going on over there, cuz impatiently waiting in Idaho, says Tackleberry. I guess you're waiting on that rolling toolbox. Wings and Pizza says, I just Big Red. I just wonder what happens if Big Red is victorious in their lawsuit against Klein. Here's the deal. I'm suspecting that they're getting close to an agreement, actually. And I think that, I don't know. You got two ways Modbox can go. You can, they could redesign their, cut their losses, and it would be bad for all of you, and the users. I think that they would really, really take a hard hit. There could be three outcomes. They can, number one, they can win the lawsuit, so it would be business as usual for them. It would be four outcomes. Number two, they can lose the lawsuit. If they lose the lawsuit, then there would be two outcomes. They either have to pay royalty on my box, which means they can either eat the royalty costs, which they're probably making a nice amount of money on their boxes anyway, because they're not paying that royalty. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not making a nice amount of money. But I will know this. If they have to now pay a royalty to use the design, I don't know if Milwaukee even put that out there, if that's even an option for them. But let's just say they were to pay royalty. There's one of two things would happen there. They're either going to eat the cost of the royalty they have to pay to Milwaukee, or B, the price of the boxes all go up to cover that cost. And at that point, now they're much more expensive than the Milwaukee boxes. Do you go Packout? Like, do you go Mod Box if they're that much more expensive than Klein? This would be the other kick, the real kick in the you know what, in the nads, okay? That Milwaukee, it would be like a final blow. That would really be, it would be crazy. But what if Milwaukee ripped off the Klein ideas and created like a spool box, for instance? Those boxes that are actually targeted directly at electricians. What if Milwaukee ripped those off after they shut down Mod Box because Klein doesn't want to, can't afford to sell it or is not selling it or whatever? Like, what then? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that I hope you feel better, Kyle. I think that every person that creates and designs something should have the right to protect that. Okay? I think that without the ability to have designers and engineers, there will be, which costs money, there will be no innovation. And to have other companies just come in and rip that off, that doesn't leave any room for innovation, because everybody's just ripping off somebody else's idea. At some point, like, the well runs dry for the company that's actually spending the money to innovate. You follow what I'm saying? You can't afford to do it anymore because of so many counterfeit companies that are out there. I also like the idea of competition, but if you're not competing with a genuinely new idea that you've designed, then you're not really competing. You're ripping somebody else off. Is that what Klein's doing? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Klein's boxes have been in design now for over a decade. I have no idea. I'm just saying. You can look at it multiple ways. C-Dub, I agree. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Now, here's the deal. I promised some of you, matter of fact, I should go back. I should go way back. Let's go back to top tool deals. Some of you were asking about Milwaukee deals, M12. Let's see here. So Gen 2 combo kit at $229. All right. So what they're doing right now, and the link's in the description to get to this deal. Okay, you're getting the Gen 2 combo kit. You're getting the free XC 5.0 high output M12 battery for free with that. And they're saying it's like a 119 deal. XC 5.0. Let me do M12 high output battery. Let me see if this clicks. So this is everything that you can see. It's $119 promo available. $119 for that battery. I mean, it's a nice pairing with the kit. It is fuel. Do I think it's a good deal? Yes. Would I like it better if it was, $179? Yeah, I would, but I don't know that you're going to see that. It's not innovating if no one can afford it, says C-Dub. People will always be able to afford it. Maybe we just won't be able to afford it. And that's why we find the tool deals and we buy it when it goes on sale. You know what I mean? I think that you have two options here. I can't remember who was asking me for it. I think if you were not getting if you were not getting a battery for free with this, then you should be trying to find a deal on this for $179. Okay. If you are getting the free promo XC 5.0, then $229 is a pretty good deal. I personally would not spend $229 for this kit if I couldn't get the free battery. It's available right now is my point. Now, there could have been an maybe there would be a time where it will be $229 because that's the regular price, MSRP, and no battery. Here's the deal, though. This kit's on order. It's not even in stock. I don't know, peeps. Let me see. Wouldn't it be great if I could type and but I can't. I have to look at the keys. Yeah, everybody's $229 right now. I could be honest. You should. Yeah, everybody's $229 right now. It is what it is. That's what is sad, though. It is they won't fluctuate with their prices because they know people are stupid enough to pay it. Though, listen, here's the deal. C-Dub, here's the deal. There are some people they have the disposable income to buy it, and they will. The problem is that when it gets so expensive that people really can't afford it, and there's other things going on, their numbers will drop. They'll see enough of a drop that maybe prices will come down. The other thing is that if the rolling box introduces and it doesn't move, they're going to lower the price. They would and when I say lower the price, they'll run a sale. Like there will be a sale. Flex rolling drawer. Oh, what the heck? So here's the deal. You can see the Flex rolling drawer is at $200. I mean, Milwaukee wants a $50 premium. We appreciate that $1 holla. Chris and I want to say it says cut a hula. Cut who? Cut who? That's crazy. I thought it said Catahoula, but it doesn't. We appreciate that $1 holla. Here's the deal. Why is Milwaukee demanding a $50 premium over the stack pack? I don't know. Maybe you're right, bro. It's because they know they can get it right now. I don't know. All right, everybody. That's right, C-Dub. C-Dub said hit the like button. It's free. Listen, is there even 100 likes on this stream? I want to know. Let me see. If you could all just do me a favor and please hit the like button. It's free for you to do. It doesn't cost you a dime. I can't even see how many likes are on this stream. What's up with that? Oh, there's 88 likes. Could some of you hit the like? Can we at least get it to 100 likes? You know what I mean? Don't you like me? I would appreciate it. It doesn't hurt you in any way. It doesn't cost you a dime. It lets me know you appreciate the streams. And it might even make me want to do more if you show me that you actually appreciate me doing the streams. I will hang out more. You know what I mean? More often. I do appreciate all of you that have monetarily contributed to the stream, because the reality is that although YouTube is a free platform, it costs money to run streams. You got cameras, computers, bandwidth, a lot of bandwidth. So I want to say a special thank you to Vegan Cookies Good multiple times. Thank you, brother. Blake, Matthew Leister, Samian, Vegan Cookies Good, Robert Medina, Vegan Cookies Good, Vegan Cookies Good, Vegan Cookies Good, Vegan Cookies Good, and Chris and Cuthell Who? Chris and Cuthell Who? Tackleberry Eugene says 102. We actually got 103 now. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for doing that. Makes me feel so much better. Thank you so much. Let me know down in the comment section below what tool deal you want to see next. I'll do my best to make it happen. I want to say a special thank you to the moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G-rated as well. They have a blue wrench next to their name. They're probably a creator on the YouTube platform, as well as being a moderator here, helping out the very cool gang. Listen, if you'd be so inclined, maybe you check out their channel. If you like what you see, consider getting subscribed. And finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you for hanging out tonight with me and taking a look at the tool deals. I appreciate all of you hanging out, watching the video, hanging out with me, and the chit chat and the conversation. I really enjoy it. And tonight, I feel like it was even more. I feel like the stream was a little bit more. It wasn't a huge stream, so it was a little bit like I feel a little bit closer. Like I could talk to all of you like a little bit more intimately. See you, vegan cookies. I like these streams a lot. I hope you do too. I really like hanging out with you. I want to have more often. All right, everybody, I gotta go. I'm getting all worked up. I can't do this. I know you're upset. You probably want to see more tools, but I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat dinner. My wife's waiting on me. What you could do is you could go watch this next video. You're gonna love it.